Last time on Power Play.
This is Hamilton, you sons of bitches, not Anaheim!
What are you doing here?
I'm working for you. You're going to be my new general manager.
Hamilton is who you are.
I don't care who I am.
You can't.
What?
Listen, I never missed a...
Payment? Fine.
Fine.
You're not my father, you're my banker.
All right, boys. Take some steam. Have a light supper. Steak, a few potatoes. You'll come back refreshed. But don't change your underwear. I don't care how much it stinks. I don't want to change the luck. You know what I mean? Got a big game tonight, boys. Big game. We're in the playoffs. Huh?
Hey, looking good, guys. Not an overly friendly bunch.
Well, they're a little shy, that's all. Plus, some of them think that you killed Ray Malone.
Hey, how many times do I have to tell you guys that I was talking to him and he keeled over, all right?
I know what happened.
And since when is some steak and a few potatoes considered a light meal? Red meat clogs the system. You should be telling these guys to have complex carbohydrates, simple sugars.
A steak and a few potatoes. That's what they're used to eating. That's what they should eat.
Time to meet the press, Mr. Parker.
All right. Complex carbohydrates, simple sugars. All right. It's weird. I'm feeling a little edgy.
Could be some kind of phobia.
It's not like I haven't faced media scrums before either, but you know what it is? This is their first shot at the new GM. Yeah, that's what it is.
Perhaps you suffer from isoptrophobia, the fear of mirrors?
Yeah. Listen, I cannot afford to look rude in front of these people, all right? So here's the plan.
Not be rude?
If you see somebody at the back of the scrum, they're waving at me, I don't notice them through the crowd, then I want you to tug on my sleeve twice, all right? My left sleeve twice. You got that?
I've responded to far more complex physical instructions than that.
All right, then. Let's meet the prep.
Thornton from The Spectator.
Where's the scrum?
It's Hamilton. I am the scrum.
Hello out there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game.
Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. With a final flick of a hockey stick and one gigantic scream. The puck is in, the hometown wins. It's a good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is a good old hockey game.
And although, of course, I shall never replace Ray Malone in the hearts of the players or the fans, I do sincerely hope that they give me that opportunity. You're not writing anything down.
I haven't asked you a question yet.
Listen, do you have any questions, Thornton, from The Spectator?
Yeah.
Good.
So, you're from Hamilton.
Yeah.
You were a pretty good junior A player, you know, soft hands, no size. Got a girl pregnant, left town shortly thereafter.
Wait a minute. What does that have to do with the playoffs?
Oh, no, this is not for the story. This is just getting, background. So you left town.
Where did you hear this stuff?
Never reveal my sources.
Yeah, okay.
So, are they accurate?
Yeah, well, if you say so.
Look, I'm giving you the opportunity here to respond. Don't just snipe at me.
Snipe?
Yeah, snipe.
Thornton, I do not snipe.
All right. Sorry, no offense.
All right. Listen, let me ask you a question, Thornton, from The Spectator. What happened to the scrum? I mean, where is everybody?
Toronto and Buffalo, bigger places than Hamtown, Ontario. Despite the fact that Hamilton has a pretty glorious sports history, think about it. Ticats, the Finn Cups, the Kilty Bees.
Rose! Hi!
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Excuse us.
I just have a question.
I have a few questions of my own.
We're talking.
What do you think you're doing?
It's called press relations. I'm the GM. It's the playoffs. There's a lot of excitement.
I don't want excitement.
Yeah, well, that would explain your clothes.
Oh, this coming from a man dressed like a gigolo.
A jig? Oh.
Oh.
You see, you're just angry because that playoff revenue destroyed your little bankruptcy plan.
The Steelheads are supposed to move to Houston, remember? You set it up.
Yeah, that's right. And the better they do, it's the more interest in Houston.
No, the better they do, the harder it gets to move them out of Hamilton.
Listen, take it easy, Madam President. All right. You see, you're just nervous because we haven't lost a game yet. But not to worry. Tonight we go down big time. It's in the bag.
And who's that guy over there?
What guy?
What guy? The only guy. The well-dressed guy.
Well, You think he's well-dressed?
Sure.
He's a computer guy. All right? My whole system has crashed, so he's helping me out. In fact, I gotta go deal with him right now. Excuse me. Hey, Thornton, from The Spectator. You see the guy behind me on the couch here? Do you think he is well-dressed?
Sure.
Oh, God.
Now,
Follow.
I actually just had one little question, so...
Thank you.
Harriman, why are you all dressed up?
I'm not. Just a regular suit, midweek thing, small meeting, maybe drinks, casual dinner after type thing.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what it is in New York, but in Hamilton, you look like a gigolo, all right? So tone it down. Okay, damage report.
Since you put the agency in trust, 2 clients have already quit, 3 are thinking about it.
All right, well, stop the bleeding. Tell them I'm still looking after their interests.
But you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. It's illegal. You can't be general manager of a team and run a sports agency. That's why you set up the blind trust, remember?
That's for public consumption.
With me in charge.
That is strictly temporary. And how long do you think the steelheads are going to go anyway? 4 games. And I am not about to let clients walk away from my agency over that. Now, what have you heard about Mickey Dubois?
He's not as happy as he should be.
I'm doomed.
You think your team's gonna lose in 4 straight? That's kind of creepy, isn't it?
Joe, how many agency clients on the Steelheads?
0.
Yeah, and how many on Philadelphia?
6.
Really?
Oh, no, 7.
Yeah, exactly. Believe me, I know who to cheer for. Team Parker.
As a young boy in Finland, I dreamed of coming to Canada to play the game that this nation gave to the world. But now I find that young Canadian boys dream of playing in places with palm trees and cactus.
Hey, Brainiac, what chapter you up to?
But still, the legends persist, and new ones grow.
My father had some friends over to the house, men he hadn't seen for years and years. And they were talking and laughing and...
the story of the fetish. What fetish?
Suddenly-
Chiquiel's lucky beer bottle. It's a fetish. That's not a fetish. Fetish is like having a thing for black patent slingbacks with 5-inch heels.
Suddenly, one of the men throws his empty at me. Hey, Tsku, he says. Hey, little buttocks. Donne-moi une autre bière. Get me another beer. And the bottle is flying in the air, you see? And I reach out like this and I grab the bottle just before it hits the ground, very quick. The guy who threw the beer bottle says, "T'as des bonnes mains. You have good hands." And I never did. Before that, I had les mains pleines de pouces, hands full of thumbs. But after that, I had good hands. And the man who threw that beer bottle was Jacques Plante.
Jacques Plante, the man who revolutionized goaltending.
Reach out and touch the bottle, guys. It will bring us good luck in the playoff.
All right, boys, you heard the man. Do it. Let's not change the luck.
First, call the car rental place. I reserved a luxury. They gave me a compact. I find this unacceptable.
You have bigger problems than a rental.
I have no problems, Joe. I have opportunities for victory.
Mickey Dubois called. He's concerned that he can't talk to you.
All right, that's it. You get the guy on the phone.
You're not allowed to talk to him.
Just get the guy on the phone, Joe. Mickey Dubois.
Mickey, it's Joe Harriman here.
Gee, Joe, it's too bad I can't legally talk to my good buddy Mickey. But you know, if I could, I'd tell him that I still love that guy. And I think about him all the time. And I'd also tell him, if I could, that when I'm finished doing what I have to do here, I'm going to negotiate the mother of all contracts for my good buddy Mickey. A contract so sweet that in years to come, hockey players and sports agents alike shall get trembling hands and moist eyes when they even think about that deal that I made for him, my good buddy Mickey. And I'm legally bound not to say any of these things, of course. But if I could, that's what I'd say. And Joe, you've left your phone open. What the hell are you doing? Hey, Michelle.
Hello, Brett.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find royal jelly in Hamilton?
No, Brett, I have no idea.
Well, you know, it's extremely hard.
Is it, Brett?
Michelle, you can call me Brett if you want to. You know, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I know that it's hard for you to call me Dad or, you know, Pop or whatever. So go ahead and you can call me Brett. You just don't have to use my name in every single sentence. Okay?
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
So, what do you do with royal jelly, Brett?
I ingest it.
But do you put it on toast or what?
No, it comes in these 10 handy ampules, and you shouldn't be drinking that coffee, you know?
Yeah, well, it's the least painful way I can think of to get it into my body.
Yeah, well, that's very funny, but caffeine is a drug. It's a foreign substance.
It's the most popular drink in North America, Brett.
Look, as long as we're gonna be living together here.
Oh, come on. You're only here because it's a court-ordered thing. I mean, after the playoffs are over, how long are you really going to hang around?
I have a job here now. You know, I gave the Steelheads a commitment.
Lucky Steelheads.
We're here, Ray. Playoffs. Huh? Yeah. I'm a little scared. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. I wish you could be here too, Ray. Huh. He's a little jag-off. Oh, I know. He was a good kid, Ray, but that was a long time ago. Well, time for me to go light a fire under the boys. Wish me luck. All right, boys. I know that the newspapers are saying that we don't stand much of a chance. Well, hell, the Philadelphia is a great team. Some people even saying that they let us beat them in the last game so that they'd get us in the first round. But they don't got what we got. Grit. And grit can take the day, boys, because grit gets in there and you can't get it out. That's why they call it grit. So, go on out there and give me 110%.
Well, come on! Let's go! We got grit! Let's destroy